I bought this 2001 Tioga Arrow Class C RV January 5th, then had to move from the little bus. Hi, come on in. I'll share the before and after while making this new to me RV home. It's moving day to day, out of the shuttle and into the new RV. Well, after the rain goes away, around 10 or so anyway. So I moved the new RV to the downwind side of the fifth wheel, and now I'm going to pull the bus in so that they're basically door to door so I can do my move and hopefully stay out of this brutal wind. Can you see that wind blowing down the road? That's how brutal this wind is that I'm going to try to stay out of today as much as possible. Wasn't terribly dirty, but I vacuumed and wiped everything down before moving in. So a lot of cleaning to do. It's not terrible. You know, it's just kind of everyday living it with it dirt. But, you know, if I'm going to move in for a while, I think I ought to give it a good cleaning here. Yeah, why not, huh? I'm really not a clean freak. I call the dust velvet, cobwebs, silk threads, and if it's my dirt, I live with it. In that mattress, because it just looks kind of gnarly. Bed looks like a foam mattress that's full size with a cut corner so the bathroom door can open. So we're moving this out, and that means my table will get to come in instead in this hole after I vacuum. Oops, I forgot to put the camera up and you missed the worst of the bed making, which at this point has me in probably a good 20-25 minutes. As you can see, there's not a lot of open space separating. Welcome Eric from Nomadic Fanatic, who I bought my new home from, and I got lots of questions for him. So we're going to go over some stuff today, and I'm in a video him showing me this.
It's fun that you're still here, too. Lights are on?
Yes.
You had them off.
This was clicked off like this.
Okay.
So now they're all the way on.
And that's, so, but this has got to be out to turn it.
Yeah. Oh, does it?
Yes. If you push it in, oh, now it's going. Why? Would it not go before?
Yes, because this was clicked all the way over here.
Okay.
So you were like, oh, it's not moving. You were just one more little
All right, all right.
So just leave it all the way over. The only reason I turn it off is it's at night. That's kind of distracting, seeing this.
And I don't drive at night, but it was very...
So I'm turning it on, so it's all the way on right now.
Cool, good deal.
The dash cam.
Nice start.
So the dash, this only works when the lights are out.
Why?
Oh, it's not plugged in, though.
Oh, that's, you got to plug it into the, yeah, that's what it really needs.
So now it's on.
Okay, hold on. And it's still on. You don't need the headlights.
No, you do.
Why?
In order to turn it on.
Because So what we did is we you know those little yellow markers on the back?
Yes.
We tapped into the middle one for DC power.
Okay.
So in order to give the camera power, you at least have to have this out one click for the yellow lights to be on.
Okay.
And this will still turn on.
Right, it does occasionally.
It's powered because
Yes.
it's plugged in, but the camera is not powered
Okay.
until you give the camera power, and then you'll have to turn this back on. Then you'll have to pick the right camera. So right now it's
Right now
it's on 2.
Yeah,
So
all
when
right.
you go back to this one that says 1.
Yes.
That was the one I had on the back of my trailer.
I was on 2 and I couldn't seem to get it.
So it's on number 2?
Yeah, so make
All
sure
right.
this selector is on number 2.
Okay, so plugged in and headlight on at least a bit.
one click for your parking light.
Yay! That was
all
really
my
simple. That was the start. Hey, thanks, Eric. Now I know how to make more of this stuff work.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Some of that was easy. Some of it, you know.
Most of it was-
We'll see about the Victron stuff, but
Yeah.
it's cozy. It looks nice in here.
I like it.
You've made it your own.
I left existing decorations on the walls. Hi there, thought I'd give you the tour here in my house. So when you come in the front door into this living room, okay, I'm backing up out of the living room right now. I'm actually standing in the kitchen now. So here we go, you just came in the door. To the right, my desk and table. See the front seats? Yeah, they don't match. Well, that's because Eric took out the passenger seat for kitty litter pans, and then when he replaced his RV with the Bigfoot, he took that seat out as well and put it in here. So they don't match, but that's okay. Anyway, so then above that could be a bed, but there's no mattress. That's fine too. Storage is what that is. I have boxes of stuff. All of this stuff up here, the boxes anyway, they are all staked and sitting on no skid. The best stuff ever. I swear by this stuff. And then the backup plan was to put the cargo netting on, and I really haven't needed it at all, but it sure is a nice place to hang hats and scarves, so I like that. Blue curtain actually can pull across. You can see here we have a rod going all the way across, and when you pull that across, it blocks off the whole front end of the unit. Just nice if you're trying to heat or, I don't know, block off bright sun or dark, whatever. I draw it at night usually. I've also made up a way to hang some things off of these cutesy little walls that are behind the seats. So these are the kind of hooks you would put over like a door frame. See that? Door frame hooks. And it makes good for hanging a coat on. I'll have a little bit of wall space to hang some of my cool stuff. Of course, this was my placard given to me when I retired from the Park Service. And yeah, I got my Junior Ranger badges up. 36 Junior Ranger badges. So that cute little doggy, my mother made that. I grew up with a dachshund. So it's kind of cool, and it works really nice to hold the curtain against the window. I love my big pillows because they're actually full of clothing, like mostly off season, but clothing I don't need out all the time. And I collect wooden boxes. Okay, that's wooden boxes like the current, what do I do with all this cool stuff I've ordered and still have to do? I've got lights in here, shower curtain to put up, mail to go through. Here's another one of my awesome boxes. I actually set that one on the floor to both step on and to put my heater on. Okay. And there's my heater. That's my heater. It's a Wave 6. Backing up a little bit again, we have a couch that actually does a fold down thing into a bed. Not sure how it will be for sleeping on. And then underneath that is where my 50-gallon freshwater tank is. The beadboard you see that's in green right now was actually pretty scuffed up looking white when I first bought it. Now we're looking up the vent above the refrigerator. And I haven't even gotten into opening the cupboards yet, right? This is actually a full, big household refrigerator. Because I have so much power on the roof, I can do a full refrigerator. I'll come back and show you the inside. Over here we have another cupboard that I'm using it as a pantry. It could also be a clothes hanging closet. I've kind of solved the clothes hanging a little bit by hanging this little cutie, this row of hooks over the bathroom door. Those are the clothes those in-between clothes are not quite dirty, but not really clean. Because the clean clothes are back in these cupboards up here above the bed. Oh, the bed. Yeah, there's the bed. More pillow shams full of clothing. My newest blanket. I bought Mexico. Loving it. You know, me and my purples. And now we will turn from the bedroom into the kitchen. This is the kitchen. All right. I do have a double sink and running water. Oh, I can make hot water too. Just have to turn the water heater on. And of course, more cupboards up here. I won't use those. Microwave, which I can actually use also because I make enough power. I'm not much for cooking in a microwave. I'd rather use the stovetop, 3-burner, propane, and a propane oven. Not too bad. We've got some drawers and more cupboard space going on over here as well. Under the sink we have another cupboard. And that was pretty much the whole house. We're back to the door now. Except for the bathroom and opening cupboards. Well, next up, when you walk in the doors and you look over here towards the desk, temporary curtain I haven't found an answer for yet. And I did hang a rack here for keys and such. But you've got the first of the overhead cupboards here. They all lift upwards, which is pretty cool. You don't bump your head on them that way. But I've kind of put things on most of them to help me open and close them. You'll notice how tall these are. I haven't really added that kind of shelving. Again, though, because I'm a box collector, I kind of make my own shelving. In the living room, you have 2 more cupboards here. Over the couch. Over here we have a cupboard I really haven't done a whole lot with yet. That's okay. You should always have empty cupboards when you first move into a place. You can see more of my wooden boxes. It's also where the power point is for the cell phone booster. Nice in between. I had a space for this painting my friend Joanne did of Sierra. My poor kitty I lost. And here is another cupboard over the couch. I've got maps for the gazetteer maps for like almost all the western states here. Washington, Oregon, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, California, Nevada, Arizona, of course, and a regular old Rand McNally atlas. Kitchen cupboards. These also open upwards. Here you go. I've had this little stacky shelf thing for a long time, and it's worked so good for dishes. I'll be honest, I have Corelle, a very nice set of white Corelle dishes, and most of the time I end up using paper. It's easy to move down the road with this stuff because I put strips of no skid between every single dish and bowl. And nothing goes anywhere at all. It's great. All right, let's see. I'll show you the refrigerator. So originally, this would have been an RV, propane, and maybe 110 or 12 volt refrigerator in this hole. And the previous owner, I am so glad, replaced it with a household, which makes it bigger, completely bigger. It's a really nice design too. Plenty of space on the doors. Yeah, I can actually put food in the freezer. I can keep ice cream again. I'm so happy about that. And it too has some nice little holders here on the door. Also, between the kitchen and the bathroom is what I call the pantry. And it would have been originally a closet, a hanging closet. There's actually a place for a bar to go across the top. It's gone. And that would be okay if I needed it. Otherwise, the shelving works great because I really needed pantry space for food. And this works really good, especially with the drawers in it. Right under the pantry, we got a couple of drawers. See if I can show you those. Whoa, whoa, don't pull it out too far. That would be a disaster. So the top drawer, I put the lightest stuff in, which is like garbage bags and Ziploc bags and, you know, other stuff, whatever. And then the bottom drawer is heavy, and it's the junk drawer. Everyone needs a junk drawer. You know, it has tools and clips and glue and screwdrivers and all kinds of good stuff in there. And it's actually got a reinforced bottom in it, which is good because it's hefty. It's the bathroom. The bathroom. It's not huge, but at least it's not a what we affectionately in the RV world call a shit shower shave room. So when you come in, you look immediately to the right, and there's a sink and a medicine cabinet, which is just your real typical, you know, 3-shelf medicine cabinet. It's definitely not adequate storage in here. Yes, it's a porcelain toilet. I love it. It's on a little bit of a raised portion here. There's going to be tankage underneath that. That's fine. And then there is a shower. And you're going to say, wow, is that a bathtub? Well, you know, it looks like it, but not really. I mean, first of all, you don't really have enough hot water in an RV. 8-10 gallons hot at max. But that's a little bench that goes over, again, tankage. And then you just stand down here and there it is. I have a roof vent here that also has a fan. That's really nice. And then a skylight over the tub. Straight across from the toilet, it's going to be kind of hard to show you because it's hard to get away. I put some hooks up for when you're in here and you want to hang clothes. But the other thing is, on the wall, Eric hung another massively glued on calendar. That's a whiteboard, actually. And there's thumbtacks here as well. And I actually just hung a bag of, whiteboard markers here. And so you can play if you want to when you come in the bathroom. A friend of mine did that one. And I did the rest. Maybe you recognize those buttons. On the back of the door, they have these little hookers things for the towels. That's kind of nice. There's never enough space for storage in an RV. And here's one of my gripes. So over the toilet, okay, we're looking at the toilet. Okay, here we're looking at the toilet. Aha, look at that, water's going in and down. There's this huge wall, and I want to put something up there for storage. I can't really come out too far or I'd bump my head on it, but you can see there's like this little shorty wall here. I don't know what's behind it, probably something important. But I think back here above the seat, I could hang some things to put some things in. I'm not sure right now. I'm looking at baskets, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't found the right thing. Hasn't jumped off the shelf at me. But every little thing is gonna be all right. That's about it, folks. There's the bedroom. There's the kitchen. There's the dining room and office. And there's the living room. It's like all in one. They call this a 24D. I assume they mean 24 feet, except that it says it's 25.5 feet long. That's okay. I don't know where they're measuring from, but it's plenty of space for me. Almost forgot the outside stuff. I can't barely get back far enough to show you. I'm standing at the top of the ladder and I'm not getting up on the roof. I don't mind heights, but I really don't like ladders. See the solar panels, air conditioning cover, vent over the fridge, and back here we have a roof vent with a fan and also a skylight. Those are both in the bathroom. I'll continue to make this home. Hope you enjoyed the tour of my new to me RV. She hasn't earned a name yet, but she will, I'm sure. And we will soon be on the road. I am a happy camper.